The south of Scotland is rich in tranquil surroundings and ripe in beauty to tourists and visitors alike. It comes as no surprise that art plays a big part in areas such as this. There is a lot of inspiration found within the atmosphere. We are here to speak with somebody who has worked hard at pursuing art as a career. It now plays a big part of his lifestyle, and he finds himself approached frequently by clients offering him work. Chris is a self-employed digital artist and has been pursuing art and design for over 10 years now. He studied art and graphic design at Borders College before progressing on to the University of Cumbria in Carlisle.
Financially, I'd say really hard. To get the equipment and stuff you need. What I've had is been accumulated over a lot of years, especially with digital art. The software and stuff you need is really expensive, and like I say, it's just stuff I've accumulated over a long period of time. Art was always my favourite subject at school. It's the one subject I was actually good at. Going through high school, that's the sort of career choice I aimed for. Got myself into art college. After a couple of years art college, got a little bit disheartened with the whole idea and started aiming for other things. Tried various jobs, got really into music for a while. Played in the band for a few years, then eventually decided to go back to college again, try my hand at art again. That's when graphic design came up. Pursued graphic design as a career for a while because it was more computer based. I started to find my feet, found it a lot easier. Got through that, went to university, did a degree in graphic design, came out of that. Tried for the jobs in graphic design, kind of stepped out in an oversaturated market where a lot of people were all applying for the same jobs. I think the main difficulties for me started back in high school. Your guidance teachers. Art was always a very iffy subject. That they would tell you to do something sensible, that pursuing a career in art, it's difficult, it's not realistic, which in a sense is always right, but I think they put a lot of people off. Advice I'd give would be have a backup plan. I mean, it's a very yes-no career path. It's not guaranteed. I mean, I've been doing this for several years before anything kind of took off for me, before I had my first exhibition, before I even got any recognition for any of my work.
Aaron is an art student about to complete the second year of his course at Borders College. He has an entirely different approach from Chris as far as the style and the production of his artwork is concerned.
Well, I've had a few. I've had 2 exhibitions, but I'd really say at the end of the day it more counts for the idea of seeing people. You can getting others to see your work rather than actually having the chance of maybe selling stuff and that, rather than just seeing. So yeah, I would say that I've had breakthroughs, but for the Borders, I wouldn't really say it's out special. But I guess it's more the sentimental value of everything. I would like to, but at the end of the day, I kind of feel like it's one of them things. It's like flipping a coin, and it's really up to chance if you'll be able to get it. It's just luck. So it would be nice, but it's one of them things. It's you can't really answer it now. You're able to. You just got to dream. And if you can't dream, then there's no point. No, I will further my education, but I reckon I'll probably just keep furthering myself until I reckon that I'm set up pretty well, because I'll be doing stuff on the side at the same time. So, yeah. In conclusion, I guess my goal is just to make it an established artist, but if that doesn't work, then oh well.
Our final contributor is Diane Henderson, the woman who helped set up the exhibition in which Aaron's work was displayed. Diane is a very active woman within the town of Kelso. She helps organise such events involving local artists, photographers and musicians in order to help them get their work out there.
Because they're free spirits, and I believe in folk being allowed to express themselves, and that it's a free country, and if the way you express yourself is through your art, it doesn't matter whether it's through paintings, photography, music, dance, whatever form you find artistically to express yourself, then I love being able to give that a voice, a place to hang, anything. So that is why I'd want to work with artists. You have to find someone that will champion your work, that will give you a chance in the first instance. And that is difficult, as I say, because at the end of the day, folk need to survive, and there has to be a commercial aspect to it, and you take a risk by putting something on your exhibition wall that is it going to sell, is it not going to sell? So you need to believe in the product at the end of the day, as to whether it's sellable. I put a plea out on Facebook saying if there's any artists out there that have got, you can, a few pieces that would like to be part of this exhibition, then put your names forward. Now, I'd never heard of Aaron at this point, but his dad I knew through a music connection. His dad's in a band. As I say, my love of photography takes me to take photographs of bands, so I've taken his dad's photo on many occasions. And he just contacted me and said, if you're looking for folk, my son's involved in art, please have a look and see what you think. Aaron had previously just had a small exhibition at the college, so his dad showed me some of the photos of his artwork that had been presented at the finals of his college work. And I thought, you know, he's young, he's enthusiastic, his work is different. In the first instance, that's why I liked it. I think the best thing that you can do is try and take it to as wide an audience as you possibly can. Take it out with your box, if you like, your little boxy friends that are going to like your work because they like you. Take it to strangers, stand on the street, get feedback, and keep going with it, because the thing that will make it happen for you is that strength of character within you.
Art is indeed a challenging business, but it can also be a very rewarding one, and although it may not offer a lot of money, satisfaction and expression are probably worth a lot more.